Yep. It went up from M1 to M2. Band's not really getting any better. I see a few signals that are pretty strong now, but the one I'm listening to has just kind of been pretty much the same the whole time. Up and down a little bit. There's just lots of, like, you could sit here and incrementally tune through the band and probably hear all kinds of little conversations. I got rid of a bunch of radios and just kind of got rid of all the clutter here. So I'm just keeping it simple. I'm really kind of a scope kind of person when it comes to the radio. I want to look at the band. Ever since the first 7300 that I bought in 2019, I've been pretty spoiled as far as that. Like, no, I kind of prefer the display of the SDR Play, SDR Uno software versus this, but I've never integrated it with the radio real well, and I know that you can. I don't really like tapping the IF of a radio and then having to rely upon cat control to track with the radio and set the proper offset. But I mean, it's definitely probably the best way to do it, I think. But otherwise, you can run, SDR Play in the background. I even have the MFJ SDR switch, but I don't feel like it gives you enough isolation. So usually if I run the SDR Play, I run it as a receiver only, and I don't run a transmitter while it's on. I've already had one of them fail once before, so I don't want to do that again. But I had a homemade switch. I copied the schematic and made my version of the MFJ one. It worked fine for a while, and then one day the SDR Play popped, so I just don't do it anymore. I think less is more. I don't need all this stuff as much. I don't do a terrible amount of talking on the radio anyways.